just came off the local mobile domination session, and we saw David Mim present from a 30,000-foot view local ranking factors, which was hugely helpful. And then we saw Dr. Mike go into details on really in the trenches of local search, talking about how he optimizes his local business. And he really focuses on what really returns his investment in money. And he gave us some really cool tips that really helped everybody out. So it was awesome.
The BlueGlass experience has been really cool for me because I've actually been working with BlueGlass for almost 2 years, but this is the first time I've been able to go to an actual conference. And I've heard so many good things about it, and I've been really excited, and I've always wanted to go. So it's really exciting to finally be here, be part of it, and now I totally understand what everyone was talking about, why everyone was so hyped up about it.
The BlueGlass experience, I spoke about content marketing and more specifically how to get buy-in from cross-functional stakeholders.
Today I showed people how to get people to your site, whether you want to convert them into sales or email subscribers or whatever you want to do. I showed small business owners and entrepreneurs how they can get people that they want to come back to their site with hopes of converting them into sales.
Today we spoke about building and growing communities. Talk about the DNA of a comment, how to improve the quality of your experience for your users on your site to just build and grow those communities.
BlueGlass has been great because it's the same way. It's very intimate. You really get to talk to people. Having all the dinners and lunches and everything together is amazing. So there's a lot of people here this time that are outside my circle I've never met, and I think I've gotten to talk to at least 50 of the 200 people here. And so I love the format. I love the single track. Somebody was joking that there's no tweet envy. There's no oh, that other session sounds so great. We're always all in the best sessions.
I talked about link building strategies like author rank, miscellaneous strategies, how to get more comments, how to get more social shares. It's basically all kinds of stuff that'll work in 2013 that didn't used to work.
What is content marketing? If you look at Google Insights, you can see people have been searching for it more and more and more. Right, but what is it is the good question.
Today I was on a panel with Greg Bozer, and we basically got grilled on basically the elements of dealing with this big shift we're having away from more traditional marketing and advertising to a more content, more media-driven strategy. And I think that there's a lot more buy-in. I think that's a consensus now that this is kind of a mainstream way to think, but we're really getting down to how do you build a team, how do you measure your effectiveness, how do you adapt to the real-time feedback that we're dealing with all the time on the web. So that was basically the essence of it, and of course Bozer was much smarter than me.
Business models and changes that people need to make in order to function in this content-driven world that we live in.
I think it's just one of the most amazing conferences I have attended, so it's really cool. Great people, great feedback, great insights. All in all, this is amazing.
BlueGlass, what does it mean to me? A classy group of people, learning, and exceptional service.
First time here, and compared to the other conferences, which are just huge, thousands of people, you're lost. This is a very intimate experience where the speakers, we're just talking to a speaker, right before I did this. You can just walk right up. Everyone's very approachable and just very nice. So it's been a good time.
Basically, we've come to BlueGlass to try and pick up a few tips. Went to the one in LA in the summer, had a great time. Decided to come to Tampa and been thoroughly impressed so far.
It's not my first time in BlueGlass conference, and I think it's still a very good experience because we do a lot of networking and learning a lot of new techniques that I can employ in my normal jobs in Italy. And I think that the best part is still meeting the people I know and knowing each other. It's like meeting a friend. This is the best part of the conference.
completely amazing experience for me. Everyone was just terrific. The people, the speakers, the audience. I learned just as much from the people in the audience as I did from the speakers. Even just the questions or the commentary and everything just flowing together. And people writing me emails already saying, I did this already, and this is what happened. I got this job offer. I got this new deal, and that's what it's all about. When it comes down to it, that's why we do this. So we can meet new people, so we can help make things happen for people, and to already see that after we just finished, but it is completely humbling to me and amazing, and people coming from all over the world. I want it to be where somebody if they're taking their time, if they're spending their money to come to an event, that they're going to leave and they're going to be like, wow, this changed my life. That's ultimately the goal. I know that's lofty, but that's ultimately the goal.